Chernobyl. All right. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Things just got a little metallic and heavier
Yeah.
here today at Calcutta Grunge Exchange. Welcome to another Sunday episode of GrungeCast. Today, it gives me immense pleasure to have Abhishek as my co-host. He's the
Yeah.
co-founder,
Hey
and
everyone.
you must, yeah, and you might be wondering why we played that metal video. Okay, the vocalist happens to be Niko, who's our special guest today.
Yeah.
He is also the creative director of this underground punk hardcore metal magazine from Manila, Philippines, called Infinite Magazine. Welcome to the pages of Calcutta Grunge, Nico. Hey, good to
Yeah,
have you, man.
thank,
Hey.
thanks for having me, guys.
Awesome,
Yeah, it's
awesome,
our
awesome. Our
pleasure, man.
pleasure, bro. Our pleasure, bro. So, guys, that was Nico on the insane vocals that we just saw. But we're not going to talk about metal or
Yeah,
stuff like that. We just want to talk about. We'll get to know Nico and his magazine that he's associated with, which is Finite magazine, and a little bit of the punk, alternative, post-hardcore, grunge scene of Philippines. So, Nico, it's all yours, man. So, tell us a bit about uh, Finite magazine.
uh, Finite Finite Green is an online free magazine that
Okay.
we started last April of this year only, and we already have 4 issues, I guess, and we're currently doing our 5th issue for our magazine, which is to be released
Awesome.
on September 10, I guess. So yeah,
Okay. So, where can we find your magazine? If I want to download your magazine, like an
you
e-copy,
can
yeah.
you can download it at www.finitefan.com/zine, and
Okay.
you will be redirected to the
Awesome.
magazine link.
All right. So it's finite, finite.com. Guys,
No,
just
no,
check
Yeah.
out the.
it's
Yeah. Oh, sorry,
finitefam.com.
sorry. My bad. So it's finite fam, FINITE FAM.com. Check
Mm-hmm.
out this amazing magazine that me and Avishek recently discovered, recently came across, and we decided to have a word about the magazine and the scene in Philippines in general with Nico. So yeah, um, so yeah, man. Like, tell us a bit about the what's up with the scene in how's the scene in Philippines? How's the especially alternative punk and grunge scene in hardcore in Philippines in Manila?
Uh, well, it's pretty active before this pandemic has, uh,
Yeah,
as you
man.
guys
What?
know.
Yeah, you don't have to say that. Oh God.
Yeah, man. We're
Yeah.
all stuck
It's
in the. We're
everywhere.
in the same boat, man.
Well, there's a lot of hardcore and punk bands
Okay.
Yeah.
uh, here in Manila, but I'm not just sure about the grunge because
Okay.
I only know of a few or like 2 bands that play grunge. So
Right.
yeah, like there's this band called Wasted Wendy's and Uray, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
I mean,
pretty much
I
it.
have a decent idea about the pop punk and the hardcore scene, post hardcore scene in Manila and
Mm-hmm.
Philippines. So I really like this band called Brick City,
Oh yeah,
BRICKCITY. I love those guys,
Brick
man.
City.
Brick City is amazing. Then I think there's this band called Jeja
There's
View.
a
Yeah,
there's
Deja
also
Vu?
a band called
Yeah, yeah.
Summerhill.
yeah, yeah. So, oh, yeah, yeah.
We
Abhishek, please
already
tell.
have
Yeah, talk
featured
about it.
there are two songs on our page. One is called
Yeah, yeah,
Bala, second is called Taxidermy, that name, I guess. So
Yeah,
we featured those two songs from Summer Hill. So those songs were awesome, man. Awesome, awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Really,
So
I mean,
basically,
we really dig
yeah,
it.
yeah, totally. So here's the thing, man. So once we came across this band called Summerhill, and Abhishek, what was the other band, man? So
Mm-hmm.
there was no Facebook page. Remember, they were
Oh, okay,
amazing
okay.
as well.
Oh, Switch Blade 7. Switch, but that's not from Philippines. That's from, I guess, from Malaysia.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
from Malaysia,
So
I
yeah,
guess. But that's not from Philippines.
Okay.
all right. So we came across this band called Summerhill, right? And those guys were amazing. Summerhill from I think they're from Manila itself. So we got really interested in knowing about the scene in Philippines. So
Mm-hmm.
this page that we have, Calcutta Grunge Exchange, we're trying to unite people and musicians who are into grunge, alternative punk,
Yeah,
hardcore, post-hardcore
Mm-hmm.
from all around the world, right? And
yeah.
we want to explore Southeast Asia because we are Southeast Asians ourselves, man. So yeah. Um, so tell us about the hardcore alternative punk scene, whatever you want to talk about, man. This is your platform as well. So
Okay. You could. What
Okay,
do
go
you
oh,
go
you
want to
ahead.
already
know?
have
Say.
a
I
new
mean,
fan,
what
man.
what band?
Nico, yeah,
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 you
you already have a
already
new fan.
got a new fan.
Huh?
Nice website, Finite Fam. Really like it. So
Thank you,
there we
Gaurav.
go.
Gaurav, by the way, Gaurav happens to be Abhishek's drummer. So Abhishek and
Yeah,
Gaurav, they play in the same band.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. We have a band called Road to Resa, so he's the drummer of that band. Anyway. So moving
yeah,
on. So
Okay.
you were saying something about Finite
I
Fam.
mean, uh, what you guys want to know about the scene, like
anything you want to tell us,
bands
man.
or
Anything you want to divulge with
Anything.
us? Anything about your magazine, or which kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
band
How
you
did?
cover
Yeah.
on your magazine? That kind of stuff.
oh yeah, oh, okay, okay. For the magazine, we try to reach out to the bands or the artists that we like, and we're kind of hoping that they would give their reply or would let us interview them or
Nice.
put them on the cover. So yeah, pretty much that's how Finite Green work.
Okay. So
Uh,
what's up with the
yeah.
local scene, man? How is Finite associated with the local scene? We would really like to know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Before this magazine has been established, we've been organizing shows for
Acha. Nice.
2 years, I think. We've been organizing tours and bar gigs from here and there, but we mostly caters to a lot of metal and hardcore bands. Sometimes there's some pop punk or punk bands that's in the lineup,
Yeah, that's
but
good.
mostly we're mostly into metalcore type of bands.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, so have you
All
featured
right.
any kind of notable artist on your magazine, or any kind of shows you have organized? So, have you featured any artists, any notable artists from
Yeah.
Philippines?
For this month we had the band called Spirit Box and Bleed from Within.
Oh, Bleed from
Uh,
Within. Wow. Okay.
yeah,
Like
as
metalcore.
the
You guys are
cover.
more into
Yeah,
metalcore. Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
And
Nice,
then
nice.
last month
That's
we had Crystal Lake and Void of Vision as the
Oh,
cover,
okay.
and
awesome.
then yeah.
All right. All right. So
Awesome.
here's a question that I have for you, Nico. Tell us a bit about your exact role with a Finite magazine. What
Mhm.
is that you do? Stuff like that.
Uh, well, I'm the creative director, and I'm I'm also the graphic designer
Oh,
for
nice.
the
Nice,
magazine.
nice. That was some
So
sick
yeah.
design, man. I just actually
Yeah,
browsed the
yeah.
Thanks.
I
magazine.
have to say,
Yeah, yeah.
I have to say, we are blown away.
Website looks sick.
We are blown away by the
Um,
magazine, bro. We are blown
Yeah,
away.
yeah, yeah.
Amazing artwork,
but
amazing
but
write-ups. Yeah.
we we are we we are currently, I mean, there's three of us who are doing the graphics, but
Right.
I I'm the one who's doing the cover art
Oh,
every
nice,
month.
nice,
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
nice, nice. Good stuff, man. Really, really kick ass. Guys, whoever watching this, go to finitefam.com. Like whenever you can, check out this amazing artwork from Niko and team.
Thanks.
And yeah,
I
man.
have actually
So
put it on the comment section, so you guys can right now click on the link. So
yeah.
just
We're
go
given
to that
the yeah.
website. That's a wonderful website.
Thanks.
Okay, so we get to know that you guys are associated mostly with metalcore and stuff like that. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
Nico, we're putting the URL of your magazine on our page so that people who watch this can actually come and just click and you know go to
Yeah.
the
So
design.
anyway,
Yeah.
so we
Thank
already
you.
have a question. So we already
Yeah,
have a question from our fan side.
awesome.
So Gaurav actually asking, I have a question. What does Mr. Caesar thinks about the scene of alternative music, especially punk and grunge around the world?
Yeah, man.
Alternative.
So
I'm
we
not
already got a
quite sure
question.
actually, but
Okay.
I'm listening to some some grunge bands like Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, and Nirvana from time to time, but I'm not an avid listener of those bands. Just
All right,
whenever
all right.
I feel like it.
So, are you
Okay.
into hardcore? Tell us about the scene,
Yeah,
hardcore scene. Yeah, tell us about the punk
Yeah.
hardcore scene in Manila. That would be nice.
yeah. There's a lot of great hardcore bands here, like Arcadia, Lost Threads, Similar Intent, Orca,
Okay.
uh, what else? Uh, Vi. There's this band called Vi, and Sky Church.
Okay. So, what do
So
the what are the,
they're
what
pretty
are
tight.
these bands playing? They're playing hardcore, or are they playing hardcore punk, post hardcore? What?
Uh, Most of them play hardcore slash metal
Acha,
type
acha,
of,
acha.
yeah.
And how about the
Uh,
punk scene, man? How about the punk scene? Pop punk,
for punk scene.
crust punk. How's this punk scene
Oh
in
yeah.
Manila?
Mm, Punk scene, pop punk. There's this band called False Contender, 123 Picket,
Okay.
uh, I can't think of anything.
I mean,
Irrevocable, and yeah.
yeah. So shout out to all those bands, and hopefully someday we can actually have some of those bands featured on our page, man, because we are really interested in the
Mm-hmm.
Southeast Asian scene, including obviously including Philippines.
Yeah.
We would want
Yeah.
to actually feature artists from Philippines as well on our page. So maybe in the near future you can help us out, man. So yeah,
Yeah, sure.
that would be awesome, man. Like obviously we cannot feature metal bands, but we'll feature alternative rock, post-punk, grunge bands.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we can work something out. Awesome,
Awesome.
great, man. So shout out to all the bands that Nico has already mentioned, and any band who's watching this, and please send us your entries and stuff. We do album and single reviews, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, Abhishek, up to you, man. Uh, you
So
know,
we can actually check out their website right now
yeah.
on this live stream. So if you have Nico, if you have no problem, so we can live stream your website.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure. Sure
so
thing.
that we can actually have people
Which
have
have
a idea
know
have an idea about yeah, that
have
would
a
be
little bit
nice.
about idea about Finite Fam. So okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, 1 minute.
Okay,
Cheers.
so I have this friend Nico.
Mm-hmm.
He's on my friend list. Joe Calixto. I think that's how that's how his last name is. He's a bass
Mm-hmm.
player. for
Okay.
ordinary neighbors.
I
So
don't know.
I
Uh,
got
is
I got
he a photographer?
yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm following him on Instagram, but
So
I'm
that's
not
how I
that
got to know
sure.
about Finite through him, man.
No,
So
okay.
shout out to Joe. So his
Yeah,
photography was pretty, by the way.
I think he's on the latest issue. I'm
Yeah,
not
he's on the
that
latest issue.
sure.
So as you can see, ladies and gents, this is the
Sick
amazing,
designing, man.
amazing. This is
Seriously,
a
Thanks.
awesome.
this is a sick website. Check out the magazines. These are all free downloads. Please go to
Yeah,
the website. Abhishek, just show them the website a bit.
yeah. I'm showing them the website.
Yeah. Maybe like the
Yeah. Homepage. Okay,
the
homepage.
homepage. So
This is
this
the
is the
homepage.
homepage, guys. The every cover is designed by our good friend Niko here,
Thanks.
and obviously team Niko and team. This is outstanding work. This is
So
almost
I.
this is
Uh,
at par with American and European magazines, man. I have to say this is kick-ass, guys. Shout out to the entire fam. Our Calcutta Grunge Exchange.
exactly.
Shout out to gives a amazing shout out to huge shout out to everyone at Finite fam. Say hi to the guys and the girls from Finite from our end, man.
Okay, so you
Thank
can
you.
So
also purchase merchandise from this
yeah,
website.
they have some
Yeah.
kick-ass sick T-shirts which you guys can buy for further
Nice,
inquiries.
nice,
For
nice,
further,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
these are some amazing things that we have
So
on.
for further inquiry, just go to their website or
Yeah.
click on their Facebook page. Okay.
Or
So
just add up Nico on Facebook,
yeah.
and whatever questions you have, you
Okay.
know, bug him with all the questions.
Hmm?
Anyway,
And
so
I said people can add you up and ask you all the questions that they want. So that's what I said.
so I just want to say one more question. So how did you start this initiative, Finite Fam?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
did you how did you came up with this idea? So
Finite Time or the magazine itself?
the Finite Fam.
Everything.
Now, I'm not
Both.
Okay.
Actually, both.
okay.
Both.
Both for Finite Zine, we just we just thought that we should do a magazine and put our creative minds or style in it.
Yeah.
So, or I think Finite Zine is, well, for me, it's my what do you call this? It's my like training ground to improve my art or my art style.
Ah, nice.
But yeah,
Nice. Oh, so
but for
Bruce.
Finite Fam,
Awesome.
I'm
Awesome.
not quite sure about it because I'm
Uh-huh.
not the founder of Finite Fam. It's
Okay.
Karen, so I'm not sure about
Nice. All right. So
the
Nico, we have
direction.
someone from Philippines saying hi. Abhishek, can
Yeah,
you
Bruce
put that comment
Perez.
on? Yeah. So
What's up?
Bruce Pelez, yeah, I think he's from which band, Abhishek?
I think he's from Summerhill, I guess.
I think he's from Summerhill.
Yeah.
So
He's from
yeah,
Summerhill.
so this is the band we were talking about, Nico.
Summerhill. Okay,
Bruce
I will
Pelez,
check that out.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
plays for this band called Summerhill, and we recommend that band, man. They're amazing. They're kick-ass.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about, man. The world is like really small, man. So
Mm-hmm.
suddenly we're in India, you're in Philippines, and suddenly someone
Yeah.
from Philippines says hi to, so it's like a one big family. Just like Finite Fam, we have this
Mm-hmm.
CGE fam, like Calcutta Transitions fam as
Yeah.
well. So awesome, man. So you told us that you guys were actually organizing shows, events
Yeah.
before the
Yeah.
magazine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you
We
guys still?
also tried
Yeah.
doing this festival called Finite Fest,
Oh wow.
which is supposedly going yearly, but
Oh wow, man.
due
That's
to the pandemic, we can't
I
do
mean, yeah.
anything right
But
now.
I have
So
to
yeah.
stop you right there. I have to stop you right there and say, Abhishek, dude, did you hear what he said, man? They have their own
Yeah.
festival. That's so sick, bro. I
Somewhere.
mean, like, dude, you guys deserve this, man. Like,
Yeah,
Abhishek, help
but
me out here,
it's
man.
not
Help me out with the claps. Saleh.
it, it's not that big, but we just try to put something out, like
No,
organize
the,
something
the, the, the,
big.
the size doesn't matter, bro. The size doesn't matter.
Mhm.
The attitude and the efforts matter. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I
So
mean,
someday
you have a festival upon your near Finite Fam
that
festival,
is
so
Mhm.
so
that's
sick.
huge.
That
That's
is so
huge.
fucking sick, man. And
I,
yeah,
I mean,
we actually plan to do the same thing. In fact, CG
that's our
Calcutta
future plan.
Grunge
That's
Exchange.
our future
This
plan.
is a very interesting thing. We Finite and Calcutta Grunge Exchange have something in common. In fact, I think right before the page, we actually kick-started this page with a small acoustic grunge show back in
Mhm.
Yeah,
September last year.
it's a kind of actual rooftop show,
Yeah,
rooftop
it was
concert.
a rooftop show, man. So
So we started like that. So that's the last year. So after that, we are gradually
yeah,
growing since then. So we have already featured from various places, various regions, even various continents from the world. I mean, bands from the continents. So we I don't know why, but yeah, that you guys are doing really awesome job, man. I
yeah,
mean,
man, good to,
what can I say?
really
I
good to
mean,
know. Really good to know. We're impressed, man. We are fucking impressed.
what you are doing actually, we are actually, that's our future plan. We are intend
We
to
also
do
have
that.
we have a similar plan, man. We also have a similar plan to actually include punk, alternative, hardcore, grunge bands from
Mhm.
around the world and maybe do a fest together. Maybe
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Maybe in the near future, maybe Finite Magazine and uh, Calcutta Garnishon can collaborate and do something. I don't know. Could
Yeah,
yeah,
be.
yeah.
we could figure something out.
Fingers crossed, man.
Yeah,
So I think someone Abhishek, someone from Philippines
Felix,
said hi.
yeah.
yeah, that's my
Yeah.
bandmate.
Oh, Felix. Hey,
Okay.
Felix.
That's
Hey,
our
Felix.
bass
Hey,
player.
Felix, what's up,
Oh, that's
man?
your bass player. Nice, nice, man. Kick ass songs, guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
awesome, man. So it's really good to know that you guys have kickstarted a fest and you guys are continuing doing this. But I sincerely hope that you guys also include bands from other genres like punk, grunge, alternative,
Yeah.
post-hardcore. I sincerely hope it's not just a
We'll get
metalcore
there. We'll
fest.
get there. Mhm.
Yeah. That would be good. Maybe I mean
Yeah.
maybe we can do a little feature on Finite Fest in the near future.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure
You
thing.
never know, man.
I don't
That
see
would be
any
nice.
problem about that.
That would be
That will
kick-ass.
that will be like a cross country connection.
Yeah, that will cost. Yeah, absolutely. The Southeast Asia rises again. Something like that.
Triple C, CCC, cross country connection. Yeah.
Oh, triple C, yeah, C3. Yeah. So awesome. So, Nico, tell us a bit about yourself, man. We heard about Finite Mag. We heard about the Finite Fest. We heard about what you do for Finite. Now, tell us a bit about Nico as the person. Nico as the dude.
Okay. Uh, I don't know.
Just say
I'm
it, man. No issues.
aside from being in a band and finite,
Right.
I'm also I'm I'm also a music photographer. I shoot
Oh,
bands
sick, sick,
from
sick.
time to time. Yeah. So I shoot some of my favorite bands. Like my most recent is I shot Fever CC3 at Malaysia and Singapore, and then Tiny Moving Parts in Singapore. So
Oh,
yeah, I
nice.
consider myself as a touring photographer, and
Oh,
I'm
nice, man.
currently shooting for this band in Manila called Chikosai.
What
This
do they play? What's the genre?
they're kind of a mix of rock and punk.
Oh,
So
nice, nice.
you guys should check them out also.
What's the name of the band, dude? What's the name of the band?
Chikosai.
Can
I
you
type it.
spell it out so that Abhishek, you want to check out the band right now on YouTube?
Yeah. Chico
Yeah,
say,
sure.
okay,
You can
okay.
actually,
He already,
Mm-hmm.
already gave me.
and also,
Yeah.
Nico Bruce from Summerhill says hi to you, and maybe you can check them out
Sup,
later.
dude? Sup, Bruce?
Yeah, man. So it's kind of like funny and wonderful that an Indian forum is actually introducing Filipino guys together. That would be awesome, man.
Yeah.
So that's the power of music, man. We don't talk about nationalities. We don't talk about anything but music, man. That's the point. So is this the band you were talking about? What's the name? Chikosi.
First video, Chico
This is
Sai.
Chikosai
Yeah.
or Chikos.
You guys should check out.
This one.
Is it
Alright.
the one? Are we on the right band? Chikoskai or
You should check Diamond Shotgun.
Oh, Diamond Shotgun. Okay.
Yeah.
So this
Diamond
one.
Shotgun. Oh, that's a very gangster name, man. Diamond Shotgun.
Yeah,
Wow.
Diamond Shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, kick-ass.
So,
Thanks,
that's
man.
awesome, man. Awesome.
Thanks, Niko. Tell us
Good to
more
know.
about such bands.
Always great to know new music.
Yeah. See, there's a reason why we do this page, man. Yeah.
So Bruce is saying actually Chico Sai was famous
Yeah.
here in the Philippines.
And there still is.
Okay.
Awesome, man.
Awesome. So, so what do you plan after this COVID pandemic situation?
Yeah, man. What
If
is
we can,
Uh,
if we can evade the situation, so what are your plans for any
Well,
kind of
first-
future plans with your magazine?
First of all, I wanna play a lot of shows again.
Oh, awesome.
I
We
hear
all
you, brother.
I hear you, man.
I've been looking forward because it's it's a bummer. Not
Yeah. It's
being
about
able-
time. It's about
It's a
time.
massive bummer, bro. It's a massive bummer.
Yeah, it's a massive bummer.
Yeah, man. And I sincerely hope that this passes by and we all come out and play gigs and interact. Go out on dates, fucking have pizza together, like the good old days, and have some beer
Yeah.
together. Yeah, man. Talk about music. I don't know, like we all
You
just
can't even hug your friends.
Yeah, totally, man. I miss that, bro. So I stay alone, right? But I totally miss these guys, man. Abhishek and Sam. These are my bros, Arjuma. I
Yeah,
miss
same.
these guys, man. So yeah,
I
man.
miss my fucking friends too.
Now
Seriously,
we are
bro.
actually we are controlling. I mean, we are actually managing CGE from the four
Yeah.
cities, from four cities of
Oh
India.
yeah.
I am
We're in
from
four cities actually. Yeah.
actually, yeah. So I am from Hubli. Kabo is from Mumbai, and Sam is from Calcutta, and Arjuma is from Srinagar. So
So
these are the
basically,
four cities
yeah.
of India. So basically, we are doing everything is done by online. So
So I guess same goes with you guys, man.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
Finite also operates online like that, or else there's no other way.
There's really no other way to communicate.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right now there's no other way. Sucks, man.
Well, good thing that there's a lot of online stuff
Yeah.
to use.
Good thing that this thing called this little thing called the internet was actually
Yeah.
invented,
Good thing the
man.
internet existed.
Or else we'd be here. We would not be here, man. So yeah, whatever.
If there's
Awesome,
no
awesome.
internet, I would have dead right now.
Seriously, bro. So we know about Niko the vocalist. We know about Niko the creative director. We know about Niko the designer. We know about Niko the photographer. Dude, how many things that you do at the same time, man? What the hell?
I don't know.
Okay, so
Felix,
Felix has a very interesting request. Yeah. Hey
Yeah.
Felix, when you say solid bands from India, like you have to specify because there are tons of
Yeah,
bands, bro.
wait. He means metal.
Dude, we
Okay.
can't. We can't actually play metal on this forum because we're into grunge and punk and alternative. But here's what we can do: we
Yeah,
can play
we can
one
say.
song. We can play one song that Abhishek recently shared. So this is his grunge band.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it's in Bengali. It's in our mother tongue. But check out the video and check out the song, man. Felix and Nico, this song
Mm-hmm.
is from this band called Road to Renaissance, which Abhishek is
Okay.
a part of. Abhishek is the frontman of that band. He's a guitarist, vocalist, and composer. Check it out. So we can't like it's grunge, man. So we can't play metal or whatever. You know.
Yeah, it's
I hope
okay.
you understand. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy this, man. Felix, this goes out to you and Nico. Check it out.
Oh, anyway, so
So
this
this
is
is the
the
band,
song.
Road to Renaissance. This is the lyric video that they released yesterday.
The song is called Pathfinder.
রাত জাগা শহরের বুকে জীবন যাচ্ছে যাক চলে মরণ নেশায় মত্ত আমি নিজেকে চড়াবো শুলে রাত জাগা শহরের বুকে জীবন যাচ্ছে যাক চলে মরণ নেশায় মত্ত আমি নিজেকে চড়াবো শুলে জীবন কোথায় তুমি একবার ডাক দাও আমি আজ মুক্তি পাবো ছেড়ে দাও বেঁচে থাকার যন্ত্রণা
Anyway,
কত
so
জানিস কি তুই আর
that was the song. Okay.
That was the song.
Uh,
I hope
uh,
you and Felix enjoyed it, man. We'll send you the link.
yeah. So you
Okay.
can actually search on the YouTube Road to Renaissance. So you can find all of our songs. This is a song actually in Bengali. So we also do English. We have also have English songs. So just check it out on YouTube. You'll get it. Anyway, so moving on from this, yeah, Felix, thanks, man. Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here, and it's a pleasure to have Nico on here.
And we
So
promise to inbox you guys more hardcore metal and whatever bands from
yeah,
Yeah, please do.
India.
if we
We'll
come
definitely
come
do that.
across hardcore or metal band, so we'll send you their links.
We'll
So you
definitely do
can,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
Even punk bands, alternative
Even
bands, whatever.
even we wish to have the same thing from your end, because
Yeah.
if you come across a punk band or grunge band, just send them in our way, so we will feature them on our page.
Yeah, totally, man. Even post-hardcore, whatever, man.
Yeah, post
And
whatever.
and do share this session, man, so that bands from Philippines get to know about this. So this is an open forum, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We would want to feature them. We would love to feature them. So yeah, man, that's about it. Dude, I was meaning to tell you something. You actually remind me like Jonathan Davis from Korn. You know,
What?
you know Korn, right? Korn.
Yeah.
So you remind me of Jonathan Davis, man. The way you look right now.
Dude,
Ah,
I don't look like Jonathan Davis.
no, I know. You don't. You don't.
Yeah.
I know you don't, but you kind of remind me of that, man. So yeah, me and Sam have seen Korn
Maybe
live.
the
So
stash.
yeah, the stars. Yeah. And the song here, man. So it's like a good combination. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. You look like Nico. It's okay. You look like Nico. So awesome, man. So what else, man? So what's the latest issue about? Coming back to Finite. What's the latest the cover
The
story,
upcoming
whatever?
or the upcoming issue or for this
The one
month?
that is coming up. The one that is
Upcoming issue.
Yeah.
The coming issue is mostly about Australian metalcore.
Wow.
Australian metal. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
and most bands that are in those in the next issue is all Australian. No No locals, no from other, so purely Australian.
Nice, nice. So when is it
Uh,
coming out? We would love to check it out, man. When is it coming out? Any?
hmm, I think September 10, if I finish the cover before September 10. So yeah.
I'm sure you'll make it in time, man. Awesome.
Yep.
What about like so Finite Mag talks about bands from all around the world, right? What about the local
Mhm.
scene? How do you guys are actually I don't know fueling or being a catalyst to the local scene? How are you guys helping the local scene? Is what I
Uh,
want.
okay. We have this finite featured artist
Okay,
of the month, which
right.
we interview various local bands and
Uh-huh.
via video. So it's
Nice.
quite different from Finite Zine because
Uh-huh.
it's a standalone episode or something like that.
Right.
And then we organize shows and then we manage some local bands also
For the
like
local
Soft
bands.
Thread,
Nice. Nice.
Contender, Orca, and Fragment. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's cool, man. That's really good. So I'm sure there would be more and more bands from around Manila and Philippines would be interested in connecting with you after
Yeah.
this session because
Yeah.
just like
Already, just like
I'm,
Summer Hill is
yeah,
already got connected
someone
with
is already interested. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
really
So check
interested.
them out when you can.
Yeah.
I
After
mean,
this,
yeah,
I will
anytime
check
you
them
can.
out for
We
sure.
love
Yeah.
them. We love them. I'm sure you're gonna love them too. And just like Calcutta Transition is all for the Indian, Southeast Asian,
Can
Asian
we play
bands.
some of their songs, or can we play some of
Yeah,
their
yeah,
songs?
yeah. That would be
Yeah, yeah.
awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Abhishek,
would be awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Abhishek will take care of it. That would be cool. So, man, it's good to actually, it's a very interesting session that we're having today because you are representing another publication who are kind of doing the same thing like us. So
Mm-hmm.
we basically two publication houses are meeting together.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah,
we,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
this is the bank. Yeah, man. This is Summer Hill, by the way. Bala.
Mana ang nagyaman Pangilingaman sa tanghalingan Pagkatiyak sa ampunan Upa sa pagkainan
Anyway, so that was Summer Hill from
So
Philippines.
that was one with Bala. Yeah, man.
Summer Hill with
Mhm.
Pala.
Heavy
So
stuff.
So
yeah,
yeah.
that's about man. So as I was saying, usually we have artists and bands on this grunge cast, but this
Mm-hmm.
one episode 8
This is the first
feature,
time. This is the
yeah, first
first
time
time.
actually, first time that
We are featuring a creative director of
yeah.
a underground musical magazine.
So yeah, man, we just want to say like the underground scene all over the world is the same, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah,
You guys are
we're all
trying putting,
struggling.
yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm into that, brother. And at the same time, we are like we're all connected in some way. Hey, Bruce, no worries, man. Thank you so much as
No
well.
worries, man. That's what you do, man. That's what you do.
So yeah, the underground scene is united, and it's almost the same everywhere, bro. Yeah, like you mentioned, we're struggling. We're all strugglers, but it's an honest struggle. We don't do it for fame or money or anything like that. We do it because
Yeah,
we love
yeah,
it,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
yeah,
That's about it, man. Because or else, why would Finite magazine even exist if you guys didn't love the thing that you
yeah.
guys do? That's
Exactly.
about it,
That's
man.
true.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, like we salute the guys and the girls working hard, Finite,
Thanks.
and obviously to you, man. So Abhishek,
Appreciate
you
it,
have,
guys.
I don't know, like it's pleasure, man. It's our pleasure. So I guess we'll just keep it a little short and snappy, as we said. Anything that you want to add for our
Yeah.
viewers regarding the magazine or anything that you want to say, by all means, go ahead.
Uh, Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, that's it.
So okay,
Appreciate
one
that
thing,
you guys are giving
Short,
the
crisp,
time.
and compact.
Yeah, yeah.
pleasure, man.
Okay,
Also,
cool.
Pleasure.
thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, man, it's
Yeah,
our
yeah.
pleasure,
It's
man.
our pleasure.
Yeah.
Pleasure is all mine.
So
So,
before we log out,
okay.
it's finitefam.com, finitefam.com.
Mm-hmm.
Check out their amazing artwork and write-ups and interviews with bands from around the world, and obviously the Filipino scene. You'd be surprised. And hey, hey, Nico, we
He's a
have
big fan
Cairo,
of Niko Cezar.
Cairo
That's the
Vega.
Cairo
vocalist of
Vega.
Chicosai. That's Miggy. He's the vocalist of Chicosai.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Chico, okay.
That's the vocalist of Chico Sai.
Hey, kuya.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Cairo.
what's up, man?
What's up, man? We actually really like the song that we
Yeah.
played from your band, Machiko Sai, Diamond Shotgun, as recommended by
Damn shot.
Nico. Yeah. So Nico seems to be quite famous in the scene, Abhishek.
Oh,
He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah.
everyone's referring to me as like sir and all, huh? Huh? So we shall call Nico King Nico. So he's royalty, yeah. His royalty is underground scene, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's
Anyway,
to King
so
Nico, man. Here's to King Nico. Awesome. Good stuff,
anyway,
man.
so
So
it was great to have you here
yeah, man.
on Calcutta
Pleasure.
Grunge Exchange.
Thanks for having me.
So that's it.
Anytime, bro.
That's it for it today, man. Cabo, you do the
Yeah, man.
honors.
And so that's about it, guys, for today, episode 8, GrungeCast featuring Niko Cezar from Finite Fam. Check them out, and he himself is a wonderful vocalist of this band called Fragments.
Yeah. By the way, I told you,
Oh,
man. He's famous here.
oh, Cairo is like, oh, he's very famous.
Yeah,
No,
man.
yeah.
He's
Hey,
famous.
Cairo,
Very
our
much
pleasure,
famous.
man. We would love to play more of your songs. And yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Lord Nico is here to stay. And Lord Nico and his kingdom of Finite magazine is here to stay. and
Yeah.
and
That's
we wish Finite Fam, we wish Finite Fest the best of luck, man. Maybe
yeah,
someday
Thanks.
all of us can come together and do an online gig or online something together. I look forward to that day,
yeah.
and I look forward to the day when all the Southeast Asian, non-Asian, American, Brazilian,
There will
South
be
Africa,
no region. There will be no
yeah.
different.
But
Yeah.
there would be
There,
one underground. There would be one underground
there will
with
be one
thousands of
underground. Yeah, exactly. With thousands
thousands
of
of
bands
bands playing whatever they love.
underneath that.
Yeah, and we'll talk about all this together. And so
Yeah.
thank you, King
So you're
Nico,
saying best of luck for the Nico
for having
message.
us, for having
Thanks
us.
for having
Anyway,
me.
And stay safe, man. Stay good, stay safe.
yeah,
Our
Yeah,
love
stay
and
safe too.
respect to the entire family, and not just Finite, to love and respect to every band from Philippines and Manila. All you guys keep playing what you guys play, and stay safe, man.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
Peace,
about
man.
it.
Peace.
All
Peace,
right.
guys. And that's about it for today. And please share this video so that we get to know more Filipino bands get to know that there's this forum that does not discriminate on nationalities or anything. That just
Yeah.
talks about music, man. Talks about grunge, punk, alternative music. So that's about it, man. Thank you, Niko.
Okay.
It's quite late. I assume over there. What's the time over there, Niko, right now?
It's 11:30.
It's 11:30. Whoa. So we won't keep you awake for long.
No, it's
So thank you,
okay.
Niko. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here, man. We'll
Thank you for
maybe
being here.
we'll connect again. We'll connect again. We love this interview. We love this session. I hope you had the same feeling. I hope you
Yeah, thanks,
enjoyed.
guys. I had fun.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
That's all it's about. Fun, having fun, man. Okay, Abhishek, tweet to Nico.
Anyway,
Ciao,
yeah,
bye,
yeah.
Nico.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay,
Take care,
bye,
bro.
Bye.
Nico.